Cap rates or capitalization rates. You've probably heard commercial brokers throwing these terms around all the time and think, oh, I kind of understand. But then you get to looking at it and the cap rate goes up and the price of the building goes down, and you kind of don't understand why those two things correlate that way. Well, cap rates are essentially the amount of capitalization that it would take to pay off the asset. So a 10% capitalization rate, that would be $100,000 on $1 million investment. An 8% capitalization rate would be $80,000 on the same $1 million investment. And it's important to kind of see how that relationship works between the cap rate and how much money the asset generates. The cap rate equals the net operating income divided by the property value, but then you can use that equation backwards too. So if you have net operating income and the asking price, you can see what the cap rate's actually going to be. A couple of the misnomers and a couple of the challenges with cap rates is that a cap rate often is misunderstood that that's what the property's generating, that's what the landlord's taking, but then they pay for a couple things out of pocket and they pay taxes with that. That's not the case. The capitalization rate is the actual return. So if you're self-managing, that still needs to be paying a manager. If you are paying for the taxes or insurance out of that income that the property's producing, you still have to reduce the net operating income by that number so that you actually get the real net operating income. And we're looking for the actual net value. If you're an investor and you're planning on self-managing, it's still very important to put your actual management fees in the equation to figure out if this deal is going to be a good deal or not. Because if you all of a sudden can't manage that property, then you're going to have to pay someone else, and then the real NOI is all of a sudden part of the equation. So it's very important to actually see what the real NOI is on a project.